Before the video starts, I'm gonna be explaining to y'all what I'm gonna be doing before 2K24 drops. So basically, before 24 drops, for the people that didn't get to lab, I'm gonna be doing the master class dribble tutorial. There's gonna be 5 parts to this. This is gonna be like me recovering everything I taught y'all before, but for the new people that hasn't been watching since the beginning. So I hope y'all like master class part 1, and let's get right into the video.
That boy Chance, he him. He ain't even touched the man.
Got the hand cam top right and his big pause. Y'all can see it clearly. But one of the first moves that's really easy is the Asta slide. And any build could do it, including Senate, which is crazy about it. All you need is normal move and step back. All you're doing is running forward, holding R2, and flicking right stick down. I'll repeat it again for y'all. One more time for the people in the back. Hold R2, run forward, and flick your right stick down. I even crabbed an AI. Also, after you get that crab off, you don't even gotta shoot it. You can literally run back to the 3-point line. So if you're going for a crab and your opponent thinks you're gonna run, literally just run back to the 3-point line, and I'm telling you, he won't expect it. If you're not Asta sliding at this point in the year, I don't know what you're doing, cause you honestly missing out at this point. The next move, I've talked about this move for the longest. Like, to be honest, I'm thinking I'm the one of the first people to start actually doing it and actually spamming it. But the move, as y'all can see what I'm spamming, is Steve Francis. But really, if you want to get technical, it's just a crab spam. Every time I come up the court, this is the first move I pull out my bag. Like, if I'm ready to go left or if I'm ready to go right, it confuses the defender like crazy. That's why people get mad when people be like, all you do is left right, because of this little sequence right here. Because you can compare it to any type of drill move. It's so fast. Y'all can search it up on YouTube, or you can check on my channel, because I'm pretty sure in like one of my, probably like the 3rd or 4th dribble tutorial I made, I cover how to I was about to say social slide, how to Steve Francis spam. But I'm gonna go over it briefly for y'all real quick. But if y'all want an in-depth tutorial, it's on my channel. Okay, listen up closely. Telling you, once you get the hang of this, it's not hard. I even changed the music for y'all. Y'all see how I'm spamming it. Look, all you're gonna want to do is perform a crab, and how you do that is holding R2 and flicking your right stick diagonal left with the ball is in your right hand. Then you're going to release R2 and flick your right stick top right. And once you see that happen the first time, you're gonna want to do the same thing again so you can spam it. It's really just a rhythm. Once you get that rhythm down, oh my lord, like, you don't get bumped. Like, look at the AI, I'm just in his face just going left to right, right to left, right to left. It don't make sense. Like, if you don't got this in your bag, oh, you missing out. I ain't gonna lie. This right here, and you add the regular speed boost, you can just kill people off rip. Basic one spin is where you instantly change directions. Like, if you're running forward in the paint and you just spin back, your defender's gonna think you're gonna go for the dunk, and he's gonna go flying toward the paint. As I can see, I'm still getting the shot off on the AI, so it doesn't even matter. I don't know why I didn't make this the second move, but this is way easier than the Steve Francis spin. Basically, to perform this move while running straight toward the paint, you're gonna want to rotate your right stick from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. If your ball's in the right hand. Then if the ball's in the opposite hand, which is your left hand, all you're gonna do is run straight again. Then the opposite way, you're gonna flick your right stick from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Don't forget, I said the opposite way if it's in your left hand. But don't be, when y'all doing this in like practice stage, don't be so predictable. Like, if your opponent is waiting for you to take the 3, don't even go for it, just take your little dunk.
12 seconds later.
Just in the beginning of all my combos, in the beginning of when I come up the court, just to like mix up the defender a little bit. Like, you make him think, is he gonna go right or is he gonna go left? It's hard to play. He can just fade it, or I could just peek off of it like this. This is like the base dribble move for everything. Okay, cool. I'm gonna explain this move real slowly because it's really easy to mess up and it can get frustrating at sometimes. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is keep your finger on R2. Now, once your finger's on R2, all you gotta do is, while holding R2, flick your right stick top left. And that should give you a normal crab animation. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if y'all don't know how to do this, that's how you do a crab. Once you get that crab animation, I'm gonna tell you what to do after that. Once it gives you the crab, all you're gonna want to do is let go of R2, then flick your right stick top right, then tap R2. I even slowed it down, watch the hand cam. So grab, then let go of R2, flick your right stick top right, then tap R2. So it's basically like a little motion, so it's like a boom boom, so boom boom. So it's like a crab, fake speed boost, crab, fake speed boost, crab, fake speed boost. And this is how it will look if you mess the move up. You see how it gives me like a little long crossover, like my player's like trying to catch his breath. So if your player is doing that, that means you're doing the move wrong. You probably gotta slow it down a little bit, because when you do it a little fast, it makes you mess up. This is how the move should look in full speed. So it's like a boom boom. So crab speed boost, crab speed boost, crab speed boost, like a little, get the motion going. Once you get the little rhythm, you chilling, bro. Get the rhythm, you good. That's how I start off all my combos when I come up the court. So you get that down, you got the start of everything. You got the base down. Now it's time to add what I've told you before. So once you get the crossover spin, you're gonna add this little thing called the front side misdirection. I've talked about this move many times on TikTok and on YouTube, and I dropped a tutorial on how to do it, but I'm gonna teach you again just for the purpose of this combo. So we going step by step like a burger. I just taught y'all, like, y'all just got down the bun, now we about to add the patty to the burger. I'm about to have y'all all looking like moves by the end of this video. To do the front side misdirection is not hard at all. All you gotta do is hold R2 to begin it, then flick your right stick top left, then your left stick bottom right. As you can see, it's not hard. Right stick top left, left stick bottom right while holding R2. It's not hard at all. Right stick top left stick bottom right while holding R2. Now to perform it in the left hand, it's basically the opposite way. R2, flick your right stick top right and your left stick bottom left. I'm gonna say it again because I know some people's not gonna really get it. Hold R2, flick your right stick top right, then your left stick bottom left. Basically the opposite way of the first way. And trust me, I read all my comments, and some of y'all been saying I should slow it down a little bit more because I be going too fast. That's what I'm doing now. So if you like me going slow, make sure you like the video. It's gonna motivate me to keep going and make more videos like this one. But as I was saying, but once you get both sides down like consistently, you should be able to spam it just like this. And this looks pretty tough as it is, but what you're gonna be doing is adding this to the crossover spam I just taught you. And hey, don't, if you still haven't got it down yet, it's cool, bro. Just keep practicing. I'm just saying it's not an easy move to get down. But if you got this for it, good job. Congratulations. If you know how to momentum already, all you gotta do is just add L2 to it. Some of y'all still don't know how to momentum yet, and I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I've been momentuming since 2K17, and I would never forget how to do it. It's almost the same way every year. To perform a momentum, it's really easy. Probably one of the easiest moves in the game. Hold R2. Make sure you hold R2 the whole time, because if you're not holding R2, your player will not perform momentum. Plus, if you're delayed, it might give you this move right here. You see that right there, a little like hop animation. But all you gotta do is flick your right stick top left, then your left stick top left while holding R2 if the ball is in your right hand. I do momentums in every single combo I do, just because it just changes into a lot of moves, and just your standstill dribbling combo just look way better when you add momentums to it. And if you're having trouble with this move, it's not, bro, I'm telling you, it's not hard. You probably just have a little bit more of a delay, or you can try in a personal workout with an AI so it won't be as delayed as you think. So then if you're doing it to the right side, it's basically the vice versa method. So ball in your left hand, flick your right stick top right, then your left stick top right while holding R2. And trust, if you don't get it first try, bro, just give it a couple tries before you give up. Because I be trying to lie people, and they be giving up after the first try, and I be telling them to keep going, and they be getting it after the 5th try. Alright, but now it's time for the next step. For the final step, all you doing is tapping L2 when you get that momentum, and it's that easy. The only reason when you look at the hand cam I'm tapping L1 instead of L2 is because my L1 and my L2 buttons are switched. And it's not really different either other way. Just tapping L2 after your momentum. You could do it out of a speed boost too if you want to. So if you want a momentum, then speed boost, then hit you with the little hezzy. So look, it'll basically look like this. So you just comboing up the court, boom boom, with everything I taught y'all before. So you just adding the hezzy to it. So I go left, right, boom boom boom, slide. The little slide, the momentum slide, whatever you want to call it, It's just for a flashy move right there. It looks very clean when you dribbling with the ball. And as a standstill dribbler, it's pretty nice to be able to just slide around the court, and you can possibly do it behind the back after that and shoot a three. I'll show y'all a clip right now. Just watch me work right here. Look, momentum slide again. Hit them with a little in and out. Oh my god, behind the back to the pass fake. Oh my lord, y'all can't even say I taught y'all all those moves already. Let's cut it to the chase. First things first, there's rules to peeking. Number one, make sure you got a fast enough jump shot to get the shot off, and make sure you know your jump shot because the timing is different. So if you want to peek to the left side, all you're gonna do is run out just a little bit and let go of everything and hold square. Look, I'll show y'all again. I'm telling you, it's not rocket science. All I'm doing is just running out a little bit. Look, I'm gonna mess up right here. So y'all see how it makes me fade? If you're fading when you're trying to peek, that means you got the timing wrong. Look at my play, I'm gonna slow it down. You see how I just run out just a small tiny bit? Like look, after my couple dribbles, I run like 2 steps out. Kind of reminds me of 2K20 a little bit with my sun's out, guns out. But as y'all can see, when I do it to the left side, all I'm doing is letting go of everything. But to the right side, it's the same exact thing. Look at my feet when I do it. Y'all see, just 2 steps. 2 steps is all. You don't gotta OD with 3, 4, 2 steps. Okay, for the
12 seconds later.
Alright, I really hope y'all enjoyed part 1 of the masterclass dribble tutorial. I will be uploading them these once a week until 24, so it's going to be a total of 5. So this is part 1. Next part 2 is probably going to drop next Saturday or Friday, so y'all stay in tune for that. And if you're new, make sure to hit that sub button because I'm going to keep posting these.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.